This video is about the 5 greatest NFL safeties from the 1970s, based upon a combination of intercepting and tackling prowess within the decade of the 1970s. Only 1970s statistics are being considered, so Hall of Fame safeties Willie Wood, Larry Wilson, and Johnny Robinson did not make the list because they only played 2 or 3 seasons in the 1970s and just didn't have the stats to match up. Okay, at number 5 is the assassin, Jack Tatum. He was only 5 foot 11 inches and 200 pounds, but he made as many bone-jarring hits as any safety ever has. He was a great run stuffer on short yardage situations, too. He also terrorized receivers coming across the middle of the field, regardless if they had possession of the ball or not. Krause is number 4 on this list, and he had 41 interceptions in the 1970s, second best for a safety. So why isn't he ranked higher? His tackling skills were considerably weaker than the other players in this top 5. He did come up with some big plays, however. Captain Crash was Cliff Harris's nickname. Eligible for the Hall of Fame in 1985, it took him 37 years to gain entrance inexplicably. He was signed as an undrafted free agent in 1970. Jake Scott is a safety that really gets overlooked, and he's number 2 on this list. He has the most interceptions and the most all-pro seasons of all 1970s safeties. So why shouldn't he be number 2? While punt return duty is not being factored, Jake Scott was a terrific punt returner. He averaged 10.4 yards on his 130 returns. Amazingly durable, he only missed 2 starts in his 9-year NFL career, all in the 1970s. Does Jake Scott belong in the Hall of Fame? You bet. Miami's no-name defense only has one Hall of Famer. Great defenses are made up of great players, and Miami definitely deserves another Hall of Famer. The number 1 1970s safety is Ken Houston, a Pro Bowl player every year of the 1970s. Are you kidding me? This choice was easy. Ken Houston played 3 years in Houston and intercepted 12 passes. In 1974, he was traded to Washington in an exchange involving 6 players and 1 draft pick. The best player for the Oilers ended up being tight end Mac Alston, who scored 12 touchdowns on 73 catches over 4 seasons. Tom Darden played the monster man position at Michigan and was drafted 18th overall in 1972. Dick Anderson is the co-record holder for the most interceptions in a single game with 4. He turned the trick in a Monday Night Football game against the Steelers in 1973. His brother Bobby was the Broncos' first-round draft pick in 1970, and he played for 5 NFL seasons.